What's going on, traders? Let's do an update here on the majors. I talked a little bit about this in the room, but to put some video behind it, I mean the live room, um, just for you guys that are in the crypto chat, I think that it's positive that Bitcoin got above the 8. So you guys can see kind of here that it's going to try to turn for up. But that's a positive sign. I like the fact that we held above pi and the cycle's rising. So just like it was a good call to be taking some profit, making some sales at the top of the cycle in front of 12,000, we then cycled to the lows back towards pi, and now we're getting some follow through. So I continue to just say though, for the intermediate term, there's still a lot of reasons for taking some profit if you bought well on the bounces, because we're still in this mode of lower highs on the intermediate term. So here's the 4 hour. We did get above the bands. When you get above the bands in my model, it tends to say that you're going to go back to pi and or the 200. This is kind of a rare instance where the 200 is above pi. Twelve on GDAX at least is right in front of 10,000 at 98.50. We just had the Fed too. Powell's talking on the job market. So he's, pretty new to the market. So Bitcoin doesn't seem to care much. But anyway, we got rates up, we got dollar down actually. And is what anyway. This is a crypto update. So I'm only a small short on my Bitcoin futures as a hedge, and I want to short some more in front of 10,000, but that's the level I'm waiting for. This was a strong real money candle that started this move. We talked about that on Sunday. But again, the big picture level is still up here at 12,000 before we can really say that the momentum's back. So if you buy well, it makes sense to take some profit. We've had good bounces across the board. Nailed the low on Ethereum. And sorry guys, 1 second. Nailed the low on Ethereum. And I think you make some sales there at the bands also. I came out of the stuff that I bought at 470 already. And I'm happy to buy back if we get another hourly or 4 hour dip. Litecoin, I issued a sell signal this morning. Seems to be pretty prudent right into the high. The hourly's already started to roll over a little bit. And that's just the same thinking. You buy well. We've had a pretty good 4 hour cycle up. So that was a nice sell signal I put in the room earlier. And it's the same kind of thing here on Bcash. So you can watch pi here on Bcash. If we can't hold there, then there's a good chance we can cycle back lower on the 4 hour, maybe to 920, maybe to 940. There's a little support here at 950. Nothing major. So still actually, guys, really constructive longer term. I like where the market held, especially Ethereum, which everybody that's in the space pretty much operates off that network. I think it's interesting that we made a low with the pi line here on the daily. So that's definitely a better sign. Maybe that was the bottom. We just need to get this intermediate term to turn back up. Get the 8 on these daily charts rising. All right, guys, hope that helps.